Rabbi Ishmael's account of Cleopatra's human experiments, from the Babylonian Talmud, Tractate Niddah. Rabbi Ishmael ruled, if she miscarried on the 41st day, she continues her periods of uncleanliness and cleanliness, as for a male, and as for a menstruate, etc. It was taught, Rabbi Ishmael stated, Scripture prescribes uncleanliness and cleanliness in respect of a male, prescribed uncleanliness and cleanliness in respect of a female, as in the case of the former. His fashioning period corresponds to his unclean and clean periods, so also in the case of the latter, her fashioning period corresponds to her unclean and clean periods. They replied, the duration of the fashioning period cannot be derived from that of uncleanliness. Therefore, they said to Rabbi Ishmael, a story is told of Cleopatra, the queen of Alexandria, that when her handmaidens were sentenced to death by royal decree, they were subjected to a test, and it was found that both a male and a female embryo were fully fashioned on the 41st day. He replied, I bring you proof from the Torah, and you bring proof from some fools. But what was his proof from the Torah? If it was the argument, Scripture prescribed uncleanliness and cleanliness in respect of a male, and it also prescribed uncleanliness and cleanliness in respect of a female, etc., have they not already replied, the duration of the fashioning period cannot be derived from that of the uncleanliness? The scriptural text says, she bears, Scripture thus, doubles the antenatal period, in the case of a female. But why should the test spoken by the rabbis be described as proof from some fools? It might be suggested that the conception of a female preceded that of the male by 40 days, and the rabbis, they were made to drink a scattering drug, and Rabbi Ishmael, some constitution is inscrutable to a drug. Then said Rabbi Ishmael to them, a story was told of Cleopatra, the Grecian queen, that when her handmaidens were sentenced to death under a government order, they were subjected to a test, and it was found that a male embryo was fully fashioned on the 41st day, and a female embryo on the 81st day. They replied, no one gains proof from fools. What is the reason? It is possible that the handmaiden with the female delayed intercourse for 40 days, and it was only then that conception occurred. And Rabbi Ishmael? They were placed in the charge of a warden. And the rabbis? There was no guardian against unchastity, and the warden himself might have intercourse with them. But it is not possible that if a surgical operation had been performed on the 41st day, the female embryo also might have been found in a fully fashioned condition like the male. Abayi replied, they were equal as far as their distinguishing marks were concerned.